So today we are heading back up to recommence work on our outpost. We've spent a couple of days producing the building materials we'll need for the walls, and well, we don't have enough to complete this. We do have enough to make significant progress, and once we've completed that, we're going to have a run across to Admag to explore that city. Let's make sure everyone is working here. Everyone has the engineer task, and everyone has their own supply of building material. So that should make for quick work here. Yes, so we're going to head for Admag, as I said, when we've finished here. And we've got a fair amount to be able to sell them. Miu has been busy crafting armour, and if you are able to see, everyone now, almost everyone, has a pair of Drifter's leather pants. I'm still wearing the clothes that are more suitable for martial arts, but everyone else is becoming better decked out in armour. So we have mercenary armour, at least standard grade for everyone now, the Drifter's leather pants, and we've also started picking up from the dust bandits that would defeat helmets. We've got 4 or 5 we've managed to acquire in the last couple of days. Okay, so we've actually completed a lot more of the walls than I was expecting. Still an awful lot to go though, because we're intending a large settlement up here. Let's see, so I've still got 5 building material there. I'll come and start building here. Hermit can build there. Okay. Let's have Ruka start to build. Okay, I'm a bit concerned that some people might have headed off back down into the valley. They have. Get back up here, get to work. So, Miu, Beansprout, everyone has engineer as a high priority. So I'm struggling to understand why they don't complete this building. Get over there. There are building materials aplenty. That's why I was having people place down building materials. Where am I? Let's add those there. If we can get building materials added to the walls before people start running off, perhaps they'll hang around and help with the building. And we're actually much, much closer to completing this than I expected. Now there are materials being added here. You two should really turn back and help to build. Right, who do we have now? You have building materials as well. You should be prioritising. Maybe actually there's hunger. Is that the problem? Not necessarily. Nobody is starving. So it's not as if you're running back to the hub for food. Who do we have over here? Hard to tell at the moment. Hungry bandits. You don't have building materials, but you can help build there. You can help build there. You appear to be out, so come and help me. I thought they were heading over, but I don't think they are actually. Tell you what, let's have a couple of you head over here. You help out here. Everyone stay busy. Okay, once again, you don't have materials, but you can help when materials have been added already. Just stay around here. Okay. Any of you lot have materials? Yes. Okay. Here, build, and I think that's us maybe out of material, so let's have everyone off jobs and just hang around. Okay, well, let's head off then for Admag, which should be up in this sort of direction, but our outpost is really taking shape now. One more day's quarrying down in the valley should be enough to get the building material that we need, and we'll probably pick up some materials while we journey. Perhaps we'll stop off in Squin on the way through. Go to Squin, then to Admag, and then maybe to the Great Fortress on the way back. So head for Squin. We're not quite as slow as we were in the past. While we've been working the last few days, Beast has been running backwards and forwards, building up its speed. And who else? Greasepot, where are you? Been trying to build up your strength. We really need to get something really heavy. A single heavy item would be much better for training purposes than trying to load up on iron plates and the like. But while we're in Squin, actually, I'm looking to see we have 1, 2, 3 of the group who don't have any sort of backpack. And we have 70,000 cats. So I'm really going to stock up on backpacks and food, building materials, and I'll also have a look at blueprints. I don't think for weapons, in Squin at least, the choice was really limited the last time we looked here. But we'll stop off at the armourer and see if they've got anything that might be of use to us. Okay. As usual, I'd be interested in any sort of herds of animals we might encounter, just for the leather and the meat. In fact, leather, fabric, we might also stock up on. There's no point sitting on the money, have it doing nothing. They're a ragtag bunch, no doubt. But we're getting by. Let's stop off in here. We have a fair amount to sell, as I said. So we'll get as much money as we can from the bartender to start with. And I might also, I could recruit another couple of people. Let's trade. We'll sell you this standard grade leather armour. It fetches only 712, but that's okay for now. Mia, you don't have anything. Interesting. I think you've put it back in the armour storage before we left the hub. We also have a couple of guardless katana. You can't afford to take both. And that looks like everything apart from, get rid of that we took from a dust bandit. Okay, actually I didn't pay any attention to what you had for sale. Let's grab the meat and we'll take the meat wraps also. And who do we have here? Looks like nobody that would join us. Okay, so let's head out. I will enter here alone this time. Welcome, friend. Thank you very much. Let me see what you have to trade. Mercenary plate. Eventually, we're not making metal armour at the moment. No, there's nothing really that I'm interested in there. Standard grade 4000. I don't think we'll bother with that either. So the mercenary plate, obviously, well, that's samurai armour. 13,000 it costs. The plate jacket, I think we would work towards eventually. Okay, so nothing that we want to get here. I should have sold him the sword that we have left. Never mind. Let's trade. I will happily trade you this guardless katana. A novel item. It's a long cleaver. There we are. I don't think we'll be building those. 2,000 for a Katun number 2. 1653. So they are of no more value than the guardless katana that we already make. Let's carry on. The last time we entered this bar, it was very quiet. I'll have a look and see whether there's anyone who would like to join us after we've purchased some food. Again, we'll take the dried meat. And who do we have here? Fujin of the Drifters. Oren. Ank. Okay. You're Sheik Warrior, we cannot speak to you, it's Ank. Right, so nobody seems particularly skilled. How are you equipped? Oren, what's your story? Earn myself your loyalty. Go on, tell me more. You need to be freed from your lord. You'll fight again. Come with us. 3,500. I hope I don't regret it. So you have a horse chopper. I should have kept some of the armour thinking about it if I was going to recruit some new members. But Oren, decent strength, some melee attack. Okay, welcome Oren. Ank, scouting for recruits. I am indeed. 3,000. Okay, join us. And you carry a katana. Again, I should have kept some weapons, but never mind. You can earn the better gear. And you are completely unskilled. I may as well finish the discussions with Fujin here. What skills do you have? A field medic. Okay, how much? We'll hire you for 6,000 then. You carry a katana and a field medic skill of 40, science of 16. Okay. Well, let's go out and meet the rest of the gang. Dejal has some new recruits to train. I should, I suppose, visit my friend the trader. We still have 60,000 cats, so here he is. What do you have? Okay, building materials. I would like to take. Move this across to here. Can I fit them in? We can. Okay, Mew, could you take what? Do I want to take anything from here? We'll take the science books. And the fabric and the leather. I could pick up the hemp, but we have 3 fields of hemp now. I don't really think we need that. And I'm loath to spend 5,000 or 6,000 on katanas when these are the very weapons that was sold to this guy for 1,300. So that probably concludes our business. Thank you very much. And Dejol, if you come in here and speak to, I can never remember this person's name. Zan. I can actually remember it, but I didn't guess. Let's trade, Zan. What do you have for us? Okay. Oron, you're going to take this. These are expensive. Never mind, we'll take one of those. You can take a small one. And since you're our medic, you can load up on supplies. There we go. We're well equipped for our journey now. Okay, so onwards into unexplored territory. Let's head straight for Admag. Bag check. Okay. You might have checked our bags before we left. Have a look. Thank you very much. Back on the road. So, the party has unexpectedly grown. I'm glad I picked up as much food as I did. We should have enough, at least to last us to Admag. Maybe also for the return journey. Perhaps we'll pick up more recruits in Admag. We shall see. So we're now crossing an area known as the Sten Desert. It almost reminds me of my old days. However, that was proper desert. We're almost halfway to Admag now, and we haven't encountered another soul. There are plenty of resources out here. But then we have plenty of resources back by Bartertown. Okay, so Admag lies ahead of us with the Great Fortress, I believe. No, actually, is that the Great Fortress there? Doesn't look very great. And Admag must then be off in the distance. Should we go up and investigate here first? I think we'll head for Admag and then we will investigate those ruins on the way back. Ruins can sometimes offer decent pickings, but by the time we return to Squin, we should be on another day. I'd imagine at least one day will have passed for this journey. And our various traders in Squin should have plenty of cash available. And that's just a ruin up there. The Great Fortress lies beyond. Still, it will be worth exploring. Slightly surprised not to have encountered any bandits in the area. But that's obviously a good thing for the bandits. Would like to see how our new recruits get on though. I suspect we're still running at Beast's pace. I was slightly surprised to see him right in the midst of us, but I think everyone is running for him rather than anyone else. I don't think anyone is too slowed down. Nobody should really be encumbered. I think I'm carrying the majority of the goods that we bought. But Admag lies not far distant now. I wonder what it holds for us. Okay, so the area still seems fairly secure. The entrance must be around in this direction. There's a couple of wandering sheik over there. And we have enough sheik in our party that hopefully we'll be able to gain easy access to the town. Some of our group are dishonoured in one way or another, but that shouldn't really present much of a problem. We're going through food at a decent rate here. We may actually have to stock up again before we return. I'm sure there'll be plenty on offer in the town here. I'm interested to see, it looks as if it's a bigger settlement than Squin. So I'm interested to see how many traders it holds. And again, we may actually recruit one or two more people while we're out this way. There we go. The sheik stand guard. They probably wonder about such a large group, but they let us enter without question. We're getting just as the light begins to go, which is a bit unfortunate, as we won't be able to spend much time in the traders, probably. But we'll spend the night and head back to Squin tomorrow, once we've had the chance to explore. For now though, we'll find a bar, settle down for the night.